Imagine life as a river, and on the banks, every 500 feet on opposite sides of the banks is the goals you always wanted. 2 year goal, 3 year goal, 3.5 year goal, 4 year goal. It is like zigzag. What most people do is that they try to swim so fast. They try to learn all the tricks, all the different techniques to go to this bank and then that bank and then that. No, not this one actually. After this bank, we're gonna go to that one. Okay, yeah, after we get there, we're gonna have so much, we'll be so successful, then we're gonna skip three more and go. And they're so in their mind, they're so worried about how, what, when, where, now, later, after, this, that all they really had to do was flow with the river. And imagine, like, from the banks, there are trees just like covering the river. There's a river flowing, there's like trees all around, covering like an Amazon river. And all you have to do is, when you get to the goal, you have to just grab onto the branch and it'll take you to your path. It'll take you where you want it to go. It'll take you where every other person was trying to swim and trying to find a new technique and trying to build a damn jet ski out of nothing. This is what I'm going to talk about too. Sometimes we really try so hard at something that we end up just getting, like, you are in your own way, sir. You're so worried about getting perfect grades, making the perfect video, making the perfect life, making the most money, making 10K per month, 100K per month, doing this, doing that. Yet you forget that all you can really do is do the best you can. All you can really do is to do. Let other imagine. So I'm making this video because it kind of had an experience on me for last couple months. So I started, my family has a mechanic shop and like used car dealership. Pretty average, not too big, not too small. We're doing well. I have this nice ass room, so we're doing fine. We live in a pretty nice neighborhood. We're fine. And I was working there because my brother went back to Pakistan. So, I was like full-time working there, and I was expected to just stay there until, when my brother comes, I stay there, we make it happen, we make whatever, we just work there, I guess. But I quit because I wanted to go back to school. I didn't see my future here. I wanted to focus on YouTube. I wanted to make something out of my life. And while I had to go to school, I had to make YouTube videos. Man's gotta eat too. So I can't really work at my dad's job because he gets off at like if I go to at his work at like 2-3 p.m. after my school, that's like 3 hours. Like, what am I doing there? I will feel bad asking money for that three. Did I just say 3 years? 3 hours. 3 hours. So even I'll feel bad asking, oh, I work 3 hours, pay me, dad. Like, no, well, it's not even worth it anymore, So I was like, I guess I had to look for some other job, random job that I can do on the side while I'm working on YouTube, while I'm, going to school, blah, blah, blah. And for about 2 weeks, I'm laying down here every like night on one side on a FaceTime with a girl, and the other side there's like my iPad open, and I'm just like, I need this. Applying for every single job I see fitting. You know, every single job that pays well. Every job I kind of see. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll do it. I'm working hard at. I'm trying. How? What's the schedule? Where? When? How far? This, that, and eventually I got one. You know, I got a interview before Christmas, and then the drug test, this and that, and blah blah blah. And on 2nd January we had our, I think 6th of January we had orientation. So we went, and it's army base, very security, and you cannot go in without some freaking badges that you have to scan. They have to check your goddamn car every time you come in. I don't know, whatever, fuck it, you know, I don't care. I need money. How, when my schedule, does my schedule fit with my, I'm still in that pressure moment, you know. Does my, what schedule are they gonna give me? Is if it's overnight, will I get more, will I get enough sleep? If it's during the day, will I get to go to school? Will I get to make these YouTube videos? Blah blah blah. And I'm going to orientation from like 6 a.m. to like, I wake up at like 4 a.m., get there by 6 a.m., and orientation goes till like 3:30, 4 p.m., and then I leave. That I do it like 2-3 days for that, and then I have training. Training is during the day, so essentially I can't really work on YouTube. Maybe I'll do it at night. I can't really do it in the morning because like 4 fucking a.m., but I'll do it in at night. Actually, training was, I had to wake up at 3:30 a.m. I had to be there at 5 a.m. when training started. That was, I was like, this is crazy. For a stupid job that I don't even like, I have to wake up 3:30 a.m. But hey, you know, people do it, so respect for them. You know, you do you. That was not it for me. But anyways, the point is, we'll get to the point actually. So I'm, you know, 3 a.m. I get to there 5, and then their fucking security guards, oh stop, get there, we're gonna have to check your gun. Like, brother, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, what? It's too early. Like, I'm gonna say I'm exhausted, but like, it's too early to be exhausted, but like, I kind of am, to be honest, with all the fucking bullshit I have to take here. You know, I have to like show badges, and they're like, can you lower the window down? Sure, my guy. Torch, and then, oh, get on the side, pop the fucking hood up, open the trunk, and like, oh my fucking god, I promise you, sure, I might be Pakistani and brown, but I promise you, you know, I'm whitewashed enough at this point. I think my friends at least call me that. So, you know, I go inside, and everyone, like, my first day, I noticed like everyone is just like no one is walking, no one is walking straight, you know, as like a fucking gentleman would. Everyone is just, or like I was like, what is going on? Like, do these people have worked here so long that they can't even fucking walk straight anymore? I literally noticed like every middle-aged man, because it was a army ammunition plant, you know, so like it's you know, manly, very rare girls, and every time a girl passed by, everyone is just like, this is so weird. So anyways, everyone is just like, ugh. Some middle-aged women also worked, and they were also like, you know, hunched over, and like, I don't know what is going on here. Like, what are, like, is it the air? Is it all the gunpowder they're fucking smelling, and they're just like limping now at this point? And I know they put me on this big ass machine. Imagine a machine like this as like a big room. Yeah, this is like a machine. So I have to like walk around and see everything is fucking working, and that fucking machine broke every 2 minutes. I was like, what is going on? How do you guys have monopoly on ammunition, but you have these shit machines? But, you know, it was the worst possible job I could have ever gotten. Sure, they paid pretty decent, like $25 an hour after 120 days, but like 20 to start with, and then after 120 days, I'll put to like 27-ish or something. So 27 was pretty good. 20 was like, all right. I mean, sure, I'll spend 120 days. Spoiler, I didn't. Worst thing I've ever done. And I got that because I put in so much effort, and I got that out of it. All the effort I put in, all the freaking different kind of resumes I made for different job types, for different titles, for sales, for marketing. I had like 5 different resumes for, if it's a sales job, I'll send a sales resume. If it's a marketing job, I'll send a marketing resume. And that's what I got out of it. A fucking ammunition plant. Everyone fucking walks like this. I had to wake up 3 a.m. in the morning until like 5 p.m. at night. Not even 6 p.m. because I have to wake up at 3 a.m., get there by 5 p.m. Shift ends at 5. Get there at 5 a.m. Shift ends at 5 p.m. Then I'd come home around like 6:30. Like, what? What the fuck? That's what I got? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I am out. Like, after 3 days, I was like, you know what? This is not me. This is not my thing. I am sorry. Sure, call me soft-handed. Call me, oh, you guys don't know. This generation doesn't know how to work. Yeah, fuck. I'm not working that shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. For $20 an hour? What the fuck? Anyways, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to work this. I hate it. And Amazon Flex, it's an app where you deliver packages for other people. It just popped up. I had it from a couple of years before. The app just popped up there. I was like, I guess if I really don't want to work there, I'll just work this. It's the funnest thing ever. I get to learn Spanish while driving around. I put in like Spanish lessons on my radio and stuff. When I'm tired with my Spanish lesson, I put a fucking Spanish music. I'm jamming. I know all the packages. I'm so fucking organized. I'm churning. I have time for school. I have time for YouTube videos. Sure, it might not be that crazy money because when you're working hours after an hour, the money gets together pretty fast. But like Amazon Flex, you kind of have to be disciplined enough to work enough to make enough, So, it's not the best money job, but the ROI difference there, I hated going. I hated coming back. I didn't get to do the things I love. I didn't get to go to school. And now I make a little bit less money. I learned Spanish while I'm working. I couldn't even listen to I couldn't even have this watch at the ammunition plant. I couldn't even fucking have my clothes. We were fucking 5 like blue overalls, like cotton overalls, so like we don't fucking get bombarded with like gunpowder or something. I don't even fucking know. And then some like neutralized boots because like stupidest thing I've ever worked at because I worked fucking 3 days. And here I had everything, and only disadvantage was I make a little bit less money. Which one would you pick? And one I got with all the effort I had, I put it in, and I got the shittiest thing ever. And the second thing was, I was like, you know what? I will work. I'll just work. And I got the best thing out of it. I was like, I'll do my part. Everything else will be taken care of. And I got that. It's the best thing ever. I actually fucking enjoy it. This crazy, like you're not supposed to enjoy jobs, but like I kind of like this gig. You know, it's sure it's like a side hustle thing. I enjoy it. You know, I get to go to like country fucking side where no other Amazon driver goes to, and I go like it's like how big ass houses, big ass drive is, and to deliver fucking packages. Sure, it's pathetic. Sure, I wouldn't want to work long term, of course, but like it's fine. It's so much better. And then another example stems from that situation. And you know, a man's gotta eat. So from past, I had some credit card churning going on. You know, I had put some stuff on credit cards, and I was like debt. And my dad, I don't like to ask money from my dad. You know, even though I'm working at his fucking shop, I still don't like. I don't want to ask him for money because he's. You know, we have house, we have fucking food, but man, still have fucking expenses. So, you know, I was mostly just putting on my credit cards and, you know, kind of got a bit too much for at least myself. It's like 2-3K. Not too much, at least for me, but like still something that I have to pay back. So I've been stressing about it and stuff. You know, I have to pay that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And when I was thinking about, no, I have to every week I have to make $100 to this, $100 here, $5 here, so $50 here. I have to like pay this much here first. So like snow rolls into this and that. I'm like putting in so much fucking effort, and I'm making no money at all. And once I was like, you know, I will do my part. I will do the work. And the rest will be taken care of. And now I'm making money. And now, you know, I'm making money enough to eat, enough to make my YouTube videos, enough to pay my debt, enough to do all the other stuff that, you know, essentially a person in a decent budget needs, really. I get to do all of it because all I did was got out of my own way. When you think about, so the thing is, you feel when that overthinking goes away, when that no one, this, that, everyone is doing this. No one is doing it. What if I mess up? What if that happen? What if that goes right? What if that goes left? What if this goes down? This goes up? Whoa. You stop that? What are you supposed to do? I'm supposed to do the job. What if video goes up? What if video goes down? What if no one likes my video? What if no one... Does not matter. What am I? I'm supposed to make a video. Simple. What am I supposed to do in my like work side? Just do the work. Everything else will fall apart. Not fall apart. Pull apart. Like pull together. Pull together. Let's not fall apart, you know. Everything else will fall in its own places. That's the word. So yeah. So next time you're worrying about something, hold on. Grab it. Notice you're worrying too much. Then we're like, breathe a fucking second. Take a break. Go to the gym. Go put your mind to something else for a little bit. And then come back and be like, you know what? What am I supposed to do? All I'm supposed to do is do the work. Everything else will just come up. You have to trust. It's almost, imagine like there is another person inside of you. He's supposed to do the worrying, not you. That's literally how I think. You know, I should be thinking in like God and Allah, but I'm trying to build my belief a bit. What do you say? I'm in my journey of bringing, toughening up my belief. So I just see as like there's another person in me. That might be God, that might be spirituality or something, but whatever that is, there's another person who's supposed to take care of that. What if, what, when, where, how, will it, how will. Don't worry about it. He's taking care of it. If you try to get in his way, now we're getting fucking, like, now there's like clash going on. Now we're not getting anywhere. Now we're getting that shitty job we never wanted. Right? How, when, why? You let your friend inside, let your true another being take care of it. All you have to do is do the best you can at whatever comes up, at a job. All you have to, with a happy smile, that this is what we got. Sure, it's not, sure, Amazon Flex is not the best thing. I would not do it for my the rest of my life. But guess what? It gets me to do everything. I do it with a fucking happy smile on face. You go with the fucking positive mind. Happy fucking thoughts. I don't want to get into this like, oh, you have to be happy all the time. Like, no, that's not the fucking point. You don't have to fake it. Sure, things happen. The thing is, that thing happened. The bad thing has happened. All you can do is fucking be sad about it or be happy about it. Find something happy about it. Find something good about it. And everything just comes fucking together. It just falls into its own pieces. So there's a huge part here about trusting yourself, trusting the process, and trusting the being, and trusting like everything will work out. Right now I'm thinking about, so like I have to pay all the debt and stuff. I have to go to school. If I go to school, will I be able to keep up with school and this and that? Like, these are all the questions that my other being's supposed to take care. I don't, when it comes to it, maybe even tomorrow, I'll have fucking thought, drop fucking out. Maybe tomorrow I'll be like, you know what? I'll be more firm on, when I go to school, when I go to the class, we'll see what happens. Actually, you know what? School will be fine. Maybe tomorrow I'm like, yes, yeah, let's fucking go. That belief just comes to you and be like, you know what? It'll happen this way. The other being has discovered. The other being has done his job for you, and have, telepathically gave you that thing you wanted. All you had to do was trust the process and just flow the river. Like in the start I said, you have to just flow. You just have to, I don't like the word flow because it's like, you gotta just flow the vibrations. I don't like that shit. But even though I don't like it, it's real. You just have to flow with life. You just gotta go with the life, however it takes it. Sure, don't be fucking stupid and, oh, I don't know, just do what it... Well, you have to make a goal. You have to have a vision. That's, you have to have a fucking vision. You can do, well, yeah, I'll just become a fucking millionaire. Oh, why am I not? Like, you have to have a goal. You have to have a vision, a destination to go to, and the other being is supposed to give you directions, and the other being is supposed to give you beliefs and advice and how to and where to and when to things. I know it's very spirituality. I really hope you get some part of it. In simple words, it's just like trusting the flow. It's just like going with the flow. And it's It's like once you thought about it, it literally has happened. Your other being is at work for making it happen. All you have to do is just follow it. Just let it be and come to you. And don't fucking go running, sprinting towards it. Let it come to you. How do you have that happy face? You know what? How can I get there? Yeah, I'll make the YouTube videos. How do I become fucking millionaire? I can, run and like, oh, how to make fucking clickbait videos? How to make clickbait top titles? How to make clickbait this and that? Or I can make genuine fucking videos. That's what I'm supposed to do. Or I can show up every single day to make the video. Boom. And when I start fucking running after, sprinting after this disgusting and like degenerate type of stuff, Mr. Beast wannabe videos, sure, you'll probably get views and stuff, but like, is it really worth? Like, I'm not a huge fan of Mr. Sure, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like his videos and stuff. It's just like random time wasting stuff. I guess I'm not the target audience for his videos, but like it's just such a weird concept. Like, I spent 500 days in a room. Like, what the fuck? What? Anyways, I hope you really got something out of this video. I really, really hope. I know it's a very hard concept to understand. It's really hard to trust the other being. Is like, who's the other being? What's the other being? Like, you're asking too many questions, every time someone tells you something, you're like, what, how, where, when, why? Trust the process. Like, literally, that's the whole fucking video. Anyways, I'll see you in the next time. Yeah. Mwah.